huggers ever done a marathon event for Alien. We've had 4 or 5 aliens.
Never
Nice.
done before.
Of course, you know, when what record pace? Nah, never. Oh, it's such a cool trick.
That's fantastic. Well done.
Cheers, cheers. Oh, the stars aligned. So yeah, that final hugger, the one who boosted me into the second cutscene. By the way, we skipped that cutscene with the flamethrower damage. If you fire the flamethrower, or you throw a flare or anything like that, the second Steve, who normally jumps right in front of you, he takes a few seconds to drop down. But yeah, there's RNG on that final hugger spawn, so sometimes he can just jump on you early. You either die or his corpse blocks you.
Yeah, he has to jump
Such
late enough so that you can actually get into like the crawl space itself. So here there are some trams. There is a legitimate strategy known as tram death, because dying in mission 18 increases the chance of getting a trick in mission 19, known as fast walk. And it just happens to be that that tram is the fastest one in the game to die to. Right, it's very weird.
James goes for this sort of fancy spacewalk tech much more often than me. I've only done it a handful of times. So if we don't get it, I do apologize. We'll go for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've got double huggers. I'm over the moon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, getting double huggers first time in a marathon is insane.
Probably, I'd say the hardest trick in NMG, right? That one.
Easily.
Yeah.
Nothing comes close.
Oof. Okay, so 2 final huggers to deal with here. Like we said, hugger corpses block you. So the way I've started killing these huggers, I believe James does it too now. You just spin your camera to the right, and then jump, jump, and it leaves your way clear. Normally you'd be stuck there for a few seconds. It's a nice little trick. And then we have, you know, this is usually where runners celebrate because you don't need to flamethrower anymore, you fire all your bullets. Here, one more skip. If you hold W on the starter, if you try and go up instead of down, Ripley, instead of climbing all the way down, will just go straight into the animation of falling down the shaft. And James is talking about HP in mission 6. James, do you want to just...
Yeah, so this is another place where we get scripted health. So you may have been able to see just before this we had almost full health. And after this you'll notice we only have about 40%. There is a free medkit there, but we don't need it because we don't take any more damage throughout the run.
We got places to be. So gonna light the flare. So it's throw the flare, and as the flare is flying through the air.
Yeah, just after it's left your hand. So you can even leave it like a fraction of a second later than you think.
Oh, so much pressure.
Bit early.
No.
That's okay.
Can I do it again? No, I can't. I can't get changed out, can I?
Oh, no, you can't. That's okay.
But yeah, the idea is that you sort of just take like almost like the Olympic torch, you sort of ride a flare out into the sunset in the penultimate mission in the game. Oh well, we lit the way.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough to do these new tech flare strats.
I mean, you're cool enough to get double huggers, so I think that's pretty good.
Right, so we have, I guess, 1 trick left, I suppose, and then 1 RNG.
Yeah, one trick, 1 RNG thing. So the trick that we have coming up is known as double pins. So at the very end of the game, there are 4 pins that Ripley must interact with in order to finish mission 18. And what we can do is there's a brief delay before the animation actually starts after interacting with the prompt. So what we're able to do is, with some very quick camera movement, we're able to whip our camera over to another pin and interact with it, meaning that we can actually pull 2 pins out at the same time. Every time you manage to pull this trick off, it saves 15 seconds, so it's very, very worth doing.
Failing double pins is like a very heartbreaking way to lose a PB.
Definitely.
We all do it eventually, but I will do my best to perform. So here, sort of, people are confused about how an alien gets into the final mission. You're actually, if you look around and you're observant, you'll see, this took me, like, I didn't know this until I saw someone else show me it, after I already had like 700 hours in the game, but the Torrens doors are sort of, the Torrens sort of underneath this railroad here, and you're going to see Villain sort of preemptively opening the cargo bay doors, and there's obviously a bunch of aliens out here in space with us, following us slowly, and you'll see, I'll look down at the right time, I think Villain speaks, right? The doors open, but
yeah.
You'll see, just coming up, how the alien sneaks on board.
And this is probably the last good time, if there are any donations, any plugs before we get into the last section of the game.
Yep.
Okay, I've got 3 quick ones then. We got $10 from Mary X again, who says, no fast walk means a reset. We got $20 from Baldrick's Trousers, who says, awesome job, guys. Oh yeah, there you go.
Wicked.
And then we got a $25 donation from Andrieka, who says, off to work, TY for the stream, guys, and good luck with double pins.
Oh, look, guys. Honestly, yeah, everyone, even, I know some people in Europe and the UK got up just super, super early as well, just to watch. Like anyone, even if you didn't donate, if you're just watching the ESA broadcast right now, helping push it to the rest of Twitch and all that stuff. Like, thank you to everyone from both of us. We really do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
As we head into the final interface, I guess, in the game.
So, a very, very rare bug that can occur here is an
Oh, no.
alien can drop, even though it's not meant to.
I heard a hiss.
Did you?
Yeah, very, very faintly. I didn't die, so this trick, the alien can be around, but he should only kill you really if you've died in this mission, and we're deathless, so
Yeah, we are dead.
fingers crossed.
Nice. So that's the first double pins. You can see that the camera quickly flicked over and we got the second one.
Mashing E. Some people do it with mouse wheel, but I always find it more consistent with E. So basically just grabbing both prompts in quick succession, so we got one at least. Then here, let's see if we get
Nice.
glitchy pin. Sometimes this bottom right pin sort of trolls.
Oh, it's
Does it
glitchy
come up?
pin.
Yes, nice.
Fantastic. Well done.
So you see people going, oh, you didn't get double pins, your run's dead. Like, nah, it's just the game logging out.
If you do that too quickly, the animation never plays for the first pin you interact with, which is fantastic. So here we have one final cutscene, one last hurrah from Ripley.
Which we're also going to skip.
Yeah. But this last cutscene is Sevastopol going into the gas giant, burning up, exploding. But Ripley needs to escape first. So as we release these docking clamps,
Thieves everywhere.
blasting the Torrens back into space, we have clipped ourselves on, and we will find ourselves flying towards the airlock,
Boom.
and we hope for the last wreck.
Yes, so there is a 50% chance, roughly 50-50, that Ripley moves really quickly here and basically moves at running speed.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you didn't get it.
unfortunate.
It's pure RNG, but it's a 9-second time save, so you get the cinematic view. I
Got
guess.
to go back to the beginning now.
Yeah. And then, as James said, that opening music from M1.
We finally hear it once again, just in a period of calm and quiet.
Vlaine's had a bit of a makeover. She seems much taller somehow. A fresh pearly set of white teeth. On the other side of the door.
What big teeth you have there, Verlaine. Unfortunately, Verlaine is no more. Poor Verlaine.
And all I'm doing here is just holding down the backwards key. As this, there's basically like a sort of auto scroller.
There's a series of prompts,
Yeah, that you have to.
and if you can preemptively press them.
And then when the screen fades to black, it will be time. Just as the alien sort of rears at us. And that is
Time.
it. So I am absolutely ecstatic
There we go.
to have been able to run this today for you guys. Just like I said before, if you see anything you enjoy, you're interested in learning the speedrun, or if you just like you enjoy the Alien universe and you want to chat about it, please do visit us over at speedrun.com/AI, and there's a link to the Discord there. My Twitch name is same as there on the screen, CARAXX. And James, you want to?
Yeah, so my name is Sneaky James, also on the screen now. I cannot recommend the Alien Isolation community enough. They have been phenomenal with both new runners, old runners, everyone's coming together.
And donations today.
Donations have been fantastic. I mean, so many names from the donation bar have been from people in the community.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So I want to give a huge thank you to everyone in the Alien community.
Yeah.
Everyone here as well,
Yeah.
just for
People
joining.
getting up super early.
Thank you so much for everyone being here.
Yeah.
And as Carrick's mentioned, if you do want to see more Alien, if you do want to try this yourself, if you've been inspired by what you've seen today, please do join the Alien Isolation Discord. It's on the speedrun.com page, which is speedrun.com/AI.
Yeah.
There are many new people currently learning the game, so you're in safe hands as well.
Yeah, and
it is
good
not just
company
your
as
own thing. And we're currently having a bit of a boom with the community, really. It's fantastic. So now is a fantastic time to join,
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
so wish. And it
So
would
yeah,
be great to see some new people.
massive thanks to ESA as well for having us on.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
back to you, hand
That
it
is
over.
us.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much for that run. I thoroughly enjoyed all 3 almost-ish hours of that. And just a little announcement. During that run, by the way, we also hit $30,000
Wow.
for charity.
Well done.
So
That
thank
is
you so
incredible.
much. Yes, but coming up next, we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land by Samurai Man. Don't go anywhere.